There is no new content today, but we have content tomorrow. We're going to preview most of it for you. And it's not really what I was expecting. I'll be honest. I don't want to be negative with as a whole, but they could have done better for sure. But let's go take a look at it. There's some parts that are probably okay and some parts that are probably not okay. But it's coming, and Ghost is what we really want. Ghost is next week, so it is what it is. Let's take a look. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? It is Zero Chill preview for Friday, not today. There's nothing today. There's no limiteds today. Everything's tomorrow. There's going to be more stuff revealed tonight about content coming tomorrow. Maybe that's where the really desirable cards are. They're supposed to be limiteds. And there's two other cards that they sort of hid from us. So it is what it is. Make sure you hit the like on the video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you are subscribed. As always, if you click the pinned comment, you will see a link to our Discord, as well as a link to Underdog Fantasy, where you can play along with me or probably against me. Tonight, Thursday Night Football, Chiefs, Chargers. Use code TheActualCC when you sign up. We'll match your first deposit up to $100. Pretty dope. And let's take a look. We got this pack this morning from the Gridiron Club, a John Madden coach card, and it's a Nat card. Doesn't go in anything, but he gets every team cam. You want to use that? I'm sure it's probably to deal with the Madden documentary coming out and all that. So yeah, let's think. Let's look here though. This is what we want to see. So our out of position card tomorrow is Tom Brady. And out of position, he's a quarterback. He is a quarterback. A scrambler archetype. Archetype doesn't really matter here. There's two things that are good about this card. One is potential for a golden ticket. I guess so, right? Way down the line, but there's potential for a golden ticket. But the rest of the card is, it's all right. But he does get Hot Route Master, Set Feet Lead, an Identifier. Now, I would have preferred something like Pass Lead Elite, obviously, over Set Feet Lead. And the goodness of this card is going to simply depend on what is the AP for this card. That Randy Moss we all got for free from the Souls was 9 AP. Terrible. Cordero Patterson for 3 AP was amazing. This card is 3 AP or less, potentially. Probably not less, but if it's 3, getting a Hot Route Master quarterback for free isn't bad, right? It's not bad. Now, how does Brady throw in the game and all that? I do not know, but giving people this potential, I think it's fine. It's better than a Brady punter or some weird card that we got. I don't know. It's an interesting choice. A really interesting choice. If they would have, I've saw a lot of people say, give him Escape Artist. Well, if they would have given him Escape Artist, you wouldn't use any other card in the game for months, right? It wouldn't make any sense at all. At all. A Hot Route Master Escape Artist quarterback for free from solos. Nobody would use anyone else. That's the only quarterback people would use. They couldn't do that. It's real basic that they couldn't do that. But we'll take a look at what else is coming. This is the weirdest choice of the day to me. Quandre Diggs is our champion. Now, last week we got Calvin Johnson, free safety. Okay. The stats on this card look nice. And then you realize he's 5'9". He's 8 inches shorter than Calvin Johnson. The same position, the same set. Really, really weird choice. I don't understand what EA does sometimes. This is one of those scenarios for sure. Why is this the card here? You want to give this guy a card? By all means, give him a card. But what are you thinking here? The planning. You can tell so often that they don't talk to each other at times. That the planning doesn't always exist. While statistically it's a good card, he does get strong safety and cornerback as secondary. You could throw him in as a blitzer potentially. But as a 5'9" safety, you can't play back on my field like that. You just can't. Disappointing there. If he was 6'2", fine, whatever. I'll take another good card. But 2 free safeties in a row is odd. L'Jarius Sneed coming up here. as one of the heroes. Good speed on this card. He's always got good speed. Everything else on him is always a little bit lower. Again, I don't really understand how the balance comes, but I know people like him. People use him a lot in the past, so I have no problem with this at all. Grady Jarrett. Again, I think this is a fine card. Not the best card, but overall, it's a fine little card. And even my bias isn't like this is the best card. It's all right. D-Hop gets an upgrade. Finally, where's Devontae Adams still? Right, I don't know. But 93 overall, physical wide receiver. Again, with all the boosts and stuff, a slightly usable card. Slightly usable. He's not the best, but he's slightly usable. You power him up, he's 93. Plus 2 is a 95. Zero chill thing gives him 96 speed. Usable. Not dominant, but usable. Again, you kind of wish they would have boosted some of these things just a little bit more here. Some of the lower cards. Chat Griffin gets a 91. As good as L'Jarius Sneed, honestly. We get a punter. Okay, cool. Debo Samuel gets an out of position running back. Again, glad he got it. Totally deserving. I always wish the out of position cards were like the higher overall ones sometimes, but it is what it is. Since he plays on the same side of the field, that makes it kind of hard for the Niner fans to pick which version they want to use, but it's a good idea. Cam Newton gets a middle linebacker. Again, I don't hate this. Linebackers just aren't usable, really. You'd like to see a bit better with those cards. That's just me. I always want my out of position cards to have some use, right? Low cards, we'll just show them off here. If you use them, they're on your theme team. It is what it is, right? Josh Gordon gets a card. Hope people will be happy about that. We're also going to be getting, what's it called? Reduxes tomorrow as well. We should have 2 limiteds, another champion and another hero. So another 93, another 95. Maybe a couple. I would like to see more limiteds. Apparently it's Bears and Bengals. We're going to be getting limiteds. I don't know who, what, where, when, why, how. Who could they get? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they used them up sort of, but ideally, if it's Fields or Burrow, W's all around, high fives to everyone. If it's not them, I would have thought maybe Jamar Chase, but he just got a card like last promo, so I don't think they'll do that. Joe Mixon, nice little option there potentially. Be the Bengals card. I think I would prefer Burrow, obviously. Who could the Bears really get that? Eddie Jackson just got a card. Hopefully it's not an Akeem Hicks. Robert Quinn, I guess. Khalil Mack just got a card. Roquan could be a card up there too. They seem to give him a lot of cards traditionally. I guess True Font. I guess. I don't know what they're gonna do there. But again, that is what it is. If you are ready for tomorrow with the limiteds, you got to imagine prices may fluctuate a little bit once we see them in packs, whether you're rolling training or you're rolling snow. If you want to go prepare today, by all means prepare. I do have some snow and I do have some training prepared as well. Will I be doing the sets and stuff? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not blown away by this part of the promo. It's a little disappointing. I saw a lot of comments about wondering that the promo hasn't really hit us super hard, you know? Part 1 gave us Calvin and Cordero, great cards. That was kind of it. We got presents, which I think people overlook sometimes. This part again, which of these cards that we have seen that I'm adding to my team? Maybe only Brady, and that's even super temporary, right? Brady on the no money spent team, hey, that's a different thing. Well, we could probably use him, get rid of Cunningham, make it work, be just fine. There's got to be something else coming in here, right? And because of how we haven't been absolutely blown away, I've seen a lot of talk about, well, maybe this promo isn't all what it's cut out to be. Well, again, we have no idea. There's another part, there's ghosts, but it leads you to at least teeter on that line about what if the presents are bad? His presents were actually really bad last year. Again, what your take is going to be on presents is totally up to you. If you feel that there might be bad, then you can get rid of them. I will tell you, I am not going to get rid of mine on either account. If they suck, I will die on that sword, and I will open up a bunch of really crappy presents on Christmas morning. But if you're unsure, do what you think is right for you. So that is going to be it. We'll be back later today. Go be great. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.